Welcome back to Wolfie's Den. It's Friday, the weekend has begun, more or less, so I hope you're all going to have an enjoyable weekend. We're having the next in my series A to Z of Blu-rays. We're having the letter J today. Not too many in this one, so it shouldn't be a very long video. But keep posted. Tomorrow I shall be doing my latest video on new pickups, deliveries, etc. I shouldn't really say pickups because they're nearly all deliveries. Mostly vintage as usual, but we'll have a look through them tomorrow. Yeah, there's quite a few to get through, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. So look out for that one. Right, first of all, we'll go through the DVDs letter J, and let's see what we got. First up, we have Jackass the movie. Sort of American humour, comedy, well, you can call it that, I suppose. We'll play pranks on each other. Next up we have Bruce Willis, Richard Gere in a remake of The Jackal. The original had Edward Fox in. Next up we have Jack Brooks, a Monster Slayer. Don't know much about this one. Then we have James Spader, one of his earlier films, in Jack's Back. A little bit of a play on Jack the Ripper. Then we have Jack Frost. Horror film. Then we've got Jack the Giant Killer. It's a 1960s film, so this is a 50th anniversary edition. I think it's got a poster in this one. Then we've got a version of Jack the Ripper by Jess Franco. So I'd imagine this one will be a bit weird. These films are normally a bit weird. Spanish director, I believe. I think this has Klaus Kinski in it. Can't really see. Yeah, Klaus Kinski's in this one, and he's just as weird actor. Then we have Michael Caine, Jane Seymour and Lewis Collins, Jack the Ripper. This was a TV series, I believe, or a two-part series on TV, ITV. I have actually a Blu-ray copy of this on the network release. And I think this was an ITV2 series, 2 episodes. Though it doesn't really say here. What's the length of it? 180-90 minutes, so I'd imagine it was 3 hours long. This is a very good version of Jack the Ripper, one of the well, I'd say closest to the so-called story. Michael Caine plays a very good part in this. Well worth a watch, that one. Jack the Ripper. Then we've got Jacob's Ladder. With an actor whose name escapes me for a minute without looking at the back of this. Tim Robbins, that's it. Tim Robbins. A little bit of a weird film, actually. Very hallucinogenic, drug orientated Vietnam type film. And talking of war films, we have Jack Gyllenhaal in Jarhead. I think this is based around the Iran War. Then we have an all-time fantasy adventure, shall we say. We've Creatures by Ray Harryhausen. There's a special documentary on here with Ray Harryhausen. This is Jason and the Argonauts. A good classic sort of sorry, excuse me. A good Saturday classic, Sunday matinee type film. Sit down in the afternoon and watch this. Good film, Jason and the Argonauts. You should all watch that back to back with Clash of the Titans. Then we have a very thin version of Jaws 2, 3 and 4. So, and I mean thin, I mean look at that. Of course, these have all had recent 4K releases, nice collector's editions. Then we have Jeepers Creepers. It's a nice little horror film. On the road film, basically. Jeepers Creepers. And we have, this one's quite hard to get, especially on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it about much. This is Jeepers Creepers 2. Excuse me. Well, I believe it has got a Blu-ray release, but it's quite hard to get. There is obviously a Jeepers Creepers 3, and I think a Jeepers Creepers Reborn. They're not up to the standard of the first one and that. And I think it's maybe the third one has that is it a Spanish Italian director? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He might be Mexican, but I know he's in the news quite recently for various dodgy offences. Can't remember his name, sorry. Next we have the stunning Megan Fox in Jennifer's Body. I have to be careful now when I pick it up and showing you these videos, because my DVD's letter E got banned. I think I showed a picture of Sylvia Crystal from Emmanuel with her puppies outside. This is Tom Cruise, Jerry Maguire. Because I don't really pay much attention. I'll just pick the video up, DVD up, show it to you, and then move on to the next one. So I wasn't really paying enough attention. That's why I got slapped with a ban on that one. This is Oliver Stone film, a special director's cut with JFK. This is quite a long film as well. This has also got a nice 4K release. Good film. Good story. If you like that kind of thing. Then we've got Laurence Olivier and Michael Caine in The Jigsaw Man. I think this was a freebie with some paper or magazine. For some reason it's got a Men Behaving Badly episode on it. I think it says down the bottom here somewhere. Free with whatever it was, I don't know. Do you remember back in the day when they used to give little plastic bendy flexi DVDs and CDs away with magazines and newspapers? Like every week there was one. Mad. Excuse me. John Bishop Live. I suppose I could have put this under B, but it ended up under J. Scouse Comedian. Jonah Hex, Josh Brolin, John Malkovich, and Megan Fox again. Jonah Hex. I'm not sure if this is some sort of comic character like a Marvel, DC. I'm not sure. It sort of falls along those lines. I don't think this lasted too long at the cinema. I had glowing reviews. And then we've got a film called Joshua. Looks like this is along the lines of The Omen. that kind of thing. Then we have Brendan Fraser in Journey to the Centre of the Earth. Don't rate him as an actor in this film. The sort of character he plays, like the sort of character that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, would play. I believe this is was also in 3D at the time. It's not a patch on the original with James Mason, but hey, it is what it is. Next up, we have a film called Joyride with the late Paul Walker of Fast and Furious fame. I believe this may have another title. I'm not sure whether this is the American title and the British had a different title or vice versa. But anyway, it's Joyride. I should probably find out when I put all these into my phone app afterwards. It might come up with an American title. That's what I'll be doing after this. I've got to go through all these again, click on the barcode, and they all come up on my phone then, so I know what I've got. This is a film, a little nice slip called Judas Ghost. Not Judas Priest, Judas Ghost. Although there is a band called Ghost. Then we have Judge Dredd, the original one with Stallone. I do have the remake on 4K, maybe Blu-ray, which is far more violent. Well, I don't know if it's actually a remake, because this is called Judge Dredd and the other one's just called Dredd, so same character though. Then we have Whoopi Goldberg, Jumping Jack Flash. It's a gas. Don't see much of her these days. Then we have a film called June. Looks like a sort of devil worship, exorcist type. Then we have a film called Just Before Dawn. Let me think of that. Isn't there a film coming out in the cinema soon called is it Just Before Dawn? Was it originally a PlayStation game? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm not sure. This is this might be 1980s Video Nasty. I don't know. It's something along those lines anyway. It's a slasher. Take some of the things I say with a pinch of salt, because I'm not too sure without researching it. I'm sure there's a film coming out Just Before Dawn. Check your cinema ratings. Cinema listings, sorry. And last one, Sean Connery and Lawrence Fishburne in Just Cause. Another good film. It's very rarely Sean Connery made a bad film. He probably did, but I haven't seen many. Right, so that's the end of J. Wasn't too many there, I'm afraid, but that's the way it is. So next will be K, and there's not too many of them either. But tomorrow I should try and do all the my new deliveries and everything. So please subscribe, comment, like, whatever else you have to do, and I'll see you tomorrow. And enjoy your Friday night out, or whatever you're doing, or Friday night in. And see you tomorrow.